are, night 1000. Still alive, still talking, still pretending this, gestures vaguely to the audience, is a sustainable relationship dynamic. See, normally I tell a story, a neat little parable, maybe a monster or two. Someone gets emotionally ruined by ambition, classic stuff. And then you, King Shahryar, the perpetually bored, go, delay my beheading and we do it all again tomorrow. But last night you said, Scheherazade, I want a story that never ends, an eternal tale, something that goes on forever. You asked me a woman who's been improvising bedtime stories for nearly 3 years straight for infinite content. So I gave you this, the Genie Prompt Terminal Model 1000X, forbidden tech from the old days, powered by a mixture of magic, caffeine, and raw narrative panic. You give it a prompt, it gives you stories, endless ones. So I asked it, give me an epic full of love, betrayal, ducks in hats, and an emotionally unavailable cactus. Do not stop. And off it went. Once upon a time in the kingdom of Shrug, a hero named Kevin wielded a mystical spatula and defeated his enemies using interpretive dance and mild passive aggression. 12 hours in, we'd had 6 battles, 2 musical numbers, and a flashback sequence told entirely through mime. You loved it. Then came chapter 400, the unexpected origins of Kevin's left boot. The townsfolk stopped working. Babies were born mid-sequel. A man tried to pay his taxes with a subplot. At one point, we hit a saga about a psychic goat uprising. Don't ask. You screamed, stop the story. The orb said, you did not specify an end point. Of course I didn't. Why would I? Why would anyone want a clear outcome to anything ever? So now here you are, surrounded by scrolls, crushed under the weight of plot arcs longer than your family tree, and you've learned something valuable. Maybe you didn't want endless stories. Maybe you just wanted a good one. Something with a beginning, middle, and end. Characters you remember, a moral that doesn't require a diagram, or, God forbid, a moment of silence. So I said the magic words, Control, Alt-Delete. The orb shut up. The goat went home. And you, O King, stood up and said, next time I'll just ask for a haiku. And that's the real story. The one where the king didn't lose his head and neither did I. Because sometimes what we need isn't more content. It's a bloody off switch. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to bed for a decade. If anyone asks, tell them I'm in a spin-off.